FourBrothas. The FourBrothas is the best.
No alcohol.
Oh man, dry today, huh?
Right there. Dry bar.
Welcome
Straight shots.
to the FourBrothas podcast. I'm Bro,
Rick Star.
Big Six.
King.
and our guest today. Our guest today
Is the one and only Brandon Buckingham.
Brandon Buckingham.
Yeah. How are you guys?
What's up, my brother?
What's first thing?
I had enough of this.
What's the banana shit?
I just have always drawn bananas. Like I was a cartoonist before I was ever a YouTuber, so I drew like fruits and vegetables, and I just chose a banana for my logo.
Character.
Fucking banana. I seen that. That was the first thing I noticed. I'm like, what the banana?
Yeah.
Why is it? Why? What's he trying to say?
Well, and my fight nickname is going to be Banana Man because when I was in Thailand, a Thai prostitute gave me that nickname. So
Or you could change the B with an F for your last name.
Hey, a Thai prostitute gave him that name.
shout out Thailand.
You can't just skip over that.
I want to go to Thailand.
Right? Bangkok.
No, no, that's his thing, man. This guy got the hookup everywhere he goes.
The prostitute hookup.
Yeah. Wherever you go, that's one of the first things that I saw too. Like, you got the Buckingham. Like, is that his real name? That's one thing. Brandon Buckingham, 2 B's. Then I see a banana. That's 3 B's. Is that real? That's his real fucking name.
Too bad you can't use BBB because then LeVar Ball go after you. That's their
Oh, big baller brand.
big baller brand.
Garbage.
And they suck too.
What's the name of the? I was watching one of your videos. What's the name of that website?
Rub maps.
Yes.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
this
should
guy knows
sponsor
more about Rhode Island or broke more laws in Rhode Island than I have my whole life here.
Yeah. I got to relax after training. I don't, getting punched in the head stressful.
It's recovery.
I got to unwind. But
Hey, have you ever heard about all the cops that got caught in them places?
Oh, rub maps, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
the
that's
pla-
usually the first thing they cover is how many police got caught in there.
the place that I was going to previously, because I have a girlfriend now,
It's old stuff.
yeah, they got busted like 3 years ago for prostitution.
Yeah.
The exact place, but they didn't close them down. I don't know what happened.
I think like around 6-7 years ago, it was actually legal.
Indoors. Yep.
It was
I was gonna
indoors,
say
it was
that.
legal.
It should be
Oh,
legal.
yeah.
First hustle ever created.
They
You
should
ain't
make,
hurt, as long as you ain't hurt nobody.
yeah.
As long as they get their
Helping
tax
people.
money. As long as they
You're
get their
helping people.
taxes.
Social service. Think about how many fucked up freaks are out there with their dicks all hard and they hate women and they can't do nothing about it. It's a shame, bro. Those women are performing miracles.
He's out of line, but he's right.
You should bring him into the church. I think.
You feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Have to go.
In other
Get
news,
the demons out of you.
you're in training camp right now, right? You got a
Yeah.
fight coming up.
Less than 3 weeks for my fight against Paul Danino, aka Ice Poseidon.
Oh man, nice.
November 19th.
You want to just say a little bit about yourself for people who are listening who don't know who you are?
Yeah, if you don't know who I am, I'm Brandon Buckingham. I'm a 27-year-old YouTuber, former elementary school art teacher. Was a wrestler my whole life, wrestled all through college, and then came out here because this guy named Keemstar told me to train with Sam Hyde, and then Sam Hyde introduced me to Jason Estrada, who's you guys already know, former Olympian, and then just been training boxing, trying to get less shitty at boxing.
Did you feel like the wrestling helped at all?
No.
I was gonna say you got
You just felt like you
jujitsu.
started from scratch?
Yeah, like wrestling, you're supposed to have your hands down protecting your lead leg, and it's all like, long
Yeah.
long holds. There's not a lot of explosive.
It might just help with the mindset of being a fighter, but
Yeah, like I feel like odds are my opponent was probably going to quit before I quit, just off of the toughness of a wrestler. But I mean, we'll find out.
yeah,
Well, I don't
don't rely on that.
Yeah,
Has he
we'll see.
has he done any sports? You know?
He was a weightlifter.
Oh, that's not. I mean, all right.
So not really.
Yeah. Well, because if it's not contact, that's a big thing. You know, because if you do wrestling, obviously.
He's on the screen behind him.
Yeah, that's him. Shout out Ice Poseidon. I'm really thankful he took the fight because
Oh, good.
I offered the fight to like 20 or 30 different YouTubers. They all said no. Because I'm a wrestler, they think I'm a badass boxer, but it's just not how it works.
Yeah.
If it was MMA, it's a different story, but it's
Yeah.
boxing. Like I'm literally not a good boxer. People think I'm lying when I say that. I'm doing my best. Jason knows, but I'm not. You can't
Yeah.
call me a good boxer.
Yeah,
It's
no,
delusional.
he's doing his best, but no, he's not a good boxer.
Okay. Uppercut. I saw
He's
a
come
lot.
along though. From that first encounter, he's come a long way. Just you gotta stay healthy. Stay healthy, be all right.
I saw potential. I saw you spar. You don't remember, but I was watching you. Saw a lot of potential. Obviously, you got to stick with it. But you found the jab. You actually were trying a lot of things that people are afraid to try. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You were throwing a lead right hand. Like that's something that the coach will actually tell you, stop doing that. But you weren't scared to try it. That's the thing. That'll take you somewhere in boxing.
Yeah, I think wrestling helps my mindset of not being afraid to lose because I've lost
Yep.
several hundred wrestling matches. So I know as long as I try my best, there's nothing to hang my head about. But if I go out there and I bitch out, then that's very shameful. But that's not going to happen.
So you only had wrestling. What else did you have under your belt?
I did a month of Muay Thai in Thailand, and then I've done jiu-jitsu for like 2 years. But I'm a white belt because they won't promote me because I'm not consistent. But
That's a rookie, right?
yeah, but it's not really fair to call me a white belt. Like, I've competed in 3 jiu-jitsu tournaments, every time in the blue belt division, and everyone complains that I'm like sandbagging and cheating, even though that's a belt division above me.
So you're pretty good. You're decent.
No, I'm really good at jiu-jitsu and wrestling for sure.
Nice.
Just not striking.
Oh, you better not lose to this guy. Jesus Christ.
No, Jason. It's always possible.
Look at him.
No, it's not.
It's always
Look at him.
possible.
You got to change that.
He got a little chin. That means if you hit it,
It's like there's no space right there.
You got to say, I'm ferocious. I'm rip his heart out.
but you know what? You
Eat
got
his children. Praise be Allah.
Exactly.
But
Don't say the other one.
At
Don't
the
say the
same
other one.
time, when you train, you have to don't even look at this guy,
Yeah.
right? You have to get something in your mind. He might back out, and somebody else might show up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just think about him, oh, he's gonna quit and all this, and then he backs out, and someone else pops up, and now you're fucked.
It's
Like mentally,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I just want to have an opponent in the ring. So I mean, even if it wasn't him, I just want the opportunity to showcase like my boxing skills. Because obviously, I'm a novice. I boxed for 2-3 months, so I'm not supposed to be good. So I have a lot to show and prove.
How many rounds is it?
4 3-minute rounds.
Has he sparred you yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He don't stop throwing punches.
He was being very gentle. He wasn't even punching me that much.
Well, but he just don't stop.
I was just trying to
keep pressure on you the
let
whole
you
time.
get that work and just let you.
He was pressuring me for
Yeah,
sure. He was
yeah.
always right there.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy to spar against because he'll make you tired after the first round, and then you have to just work through the whole rest of them.
Yeah, and then I pay attention. Like if I see, let me pull it back a little bit. When you spot somebody new, they're not good enough to go easy.
Yeah.
You know, they have to fight back. They're throwing bombs, and there's just 2 guys throwing bombs at each other, really not learning anything. If you get hurt, they keep throwing bombs. Like so.
Yeah, concussion suck. But fun fact about me and Ice Poseidon, we saw the Fast and the Furious 9 together last year.
Oh yeah.
So we're kind of acquaintances.
Did you talk to him behind the curtain like, "Hey, yo, come on, man, I need someone to fight. Just give it a go. I'm not a fighter. I'm just training right now." Like, did you have to convince him, or was it more or less like he was like, "Yeah, I'm down"?
He was pretty much down off the rip, but yeah, everyone I talked to, I had to try to convince them that I wasn't like a good boxer. They think I'm like honey dicking and lying to them.
What do you think the chances are if we become big YouTubers that we'll be able to fight in one of those tournaments?
I think as long as it's just like a numbers thing. As long as you have the numbers, then
Whose chances?
Us.
You 3. No,
Well,
you
you guys
2.
have boxing experience, and no one's gonna box
You 2. Nobody's fighting him. And I know nobody's fighting me. I already know that. I can't get pros. That was my problem anyway. I couldn't get pros if they want that good work.
Not no YouTuber.
YouTubers are afraid of losing. It's all because YouTubers, a lot of them are like big time pussies, and they have this persona of being tough or being cool guys or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not true. These guys like never got laid growing up,
Be nice. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
and they like were just dorks. They weren't good at sports or anything. So they would be afraid to risk getting knocked out.
Why are you a YouTuber then? Because I watched a couple of your videos. You definitely get laid somehow. Everywhere you go.
I was a elementary school art teacher, and it was just so shitty working that 9-to-5 grind. And I got my master's degree, so after going to school for 6 years and having this job, and I'm unhappy, I just wanted to try something different. So I've always been into art and stuff, and I thought I had a good sense of humor. I could edit. I could do everything. So I just took a stab at.
Did you teach yourself editing, or did you that was part of what you learned inside school or something like that? Some kind of designer class or?
Yeah, I got my bachelor's in art, so I took like sound design and cinematography
okay.
classes. But then I had to teach myself like comedic editing. I had never done comedic shit.
Oh, all right.
But I think it's worked out good. It's a little under 3 years. I'm at like 250,000 subs.
You ever watched his sus rapping?
Oh yeah, I see that.
I saw
Sanitize them, finger cleaner, hopscotch, four square, I don't care, I love wiener.
Oh, you gay then, you like wiener.
What? You seem like you're the gay one, sir.
Never gay in my life, nigga. I like puss.
Well, look at me and look at you. Who looks
I saw the Sneako diss too. That was good rapping too.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of the first. That's one of the first things I saw. The first videos I saw after I talked to him, the sus rapping. I was like, "What the hell does he mean sus rapping?" I didn't.
Who is this guy?
I don't talk. I don't talk. That's new. That's new to me. Hearing people say sus or cap or that kind of. I'm like, what? I didn't know what the hell that meant. So I had to ask Linux first.
Oh,
what sus mean?
Suspect.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I know now. It makes sense now, but I didn't know. I know. And then I went and watched the video, and I'm like, okay.
You know what sus? You know what sus was?
No, I don't talk like that.
How about cap? You know cap though?
Nah, I had to ask Linux.
I didn't put that in some of our videos.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
No, no. At that time, but when people first start saying that, or young people like Ricky and them,
yeah,
I kept saying, "What the hell's cap mean? What are you talking about?"
They don't even know what it means.
Yeah. It's
It comes from the term sending shots. If you're sending shots at someone, you're talking shit.
Yeah.
And then if you're sending fake shots, basically you ain't about shit. That's cap. It's a cap gun.
Cap gun. Okay.
You sending fake shots because you never did nothing.
Man, this guy know the history behind it. I just
but
know
they don't know. But
the
nobody knows what it means. They just run around saying, "Stop the cap, stop capping, stop capping." It means fake shots.
Cam, you ain't got all the answers, Cam.
Yeah,
You ain't got the answers, man.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't.
Well, actually, he came back to have the answers.
Sway had the answers.
Came back to have them.
How you feel about that? This whole Kanye shit.
I think that I have whatever the publicly acceptable opinion is to have.
Really?
I can't. Come on, look what they're doing to him. I can't speak on the same time.
Hell no.
My God,
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
We gotta take our video down. You say something crazy.
Yeah. I support and stand with the Jewish community. Period.
This is garbage.
Garbage.
Everybody cut ties with him. Even we cut ties with him.
Oh yeah, I know.
we did.
You see the Twitter? The Channel 12 reported it, you know?
Yeah. We was gonna have some Yeezy FourBrothas collab, and we had to cut that off. You know, he was gonna give us a couple mil for it, but we cut it off because we don't want to be associated with that.
I know something you could answer, Brandon. We won't even touch on that. Do you think that after we heard that Kanye was trying to buy Parler, you know about Parler, the social media website? Doesn't it kind of feel like Candace Owens is like puppeteering this dude around?
Yeah, that's very possible. I don't fully trust Candace Owens. I'm a little skeptical.
Me either. Now
it's
I'm
funny
wary of
because
her.
Candace, she says it, but she knows exactly how to say it to cover her ass.
Yeah,
she says it, but she says it in a way that's like
agreeable.
Yeah,
super political.
Yeah,
you see a documentary?
I like Candace Owens.
Did you watch it?
Nah.
Yeah, that documentary would mess you up, man. Believing everything that comes out of her mouth.
Somebody said politicians handle questions; they don't answer questions. I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna remember that forever."
She's good at it though.
She is.
She's good at it. She don't just talk. She has all the shit to back it up.
And she went to URI.
She did.
Yeah, she's from Connecticut.
Oh man,
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Don't you guys think it's funny though that society's comfortable with talking about generalities about all kinds of different races and religions and genders, but then there's just certain classes of people that you're not allowed to talk about.
It's weird.
Yeah,
like we talk about the white system, we talk about crime within certain communities, or LGBT. Like you can talk about it, but if you talk about Jewish people, they say anti-Semitic, Holocaust. They just pull out that card.
There's one other group too, the gays.
Yeah.
They're just as strong.
No. Fat phobic. You say anything. You can say somebody
Body positive.
You can say a girl
brand new though.
Yeah, but you can say a girl's like super masculine. So like she lifts and everything. Like she's real big. Like she's like muscle bound. You can make all kinds of jokes. Now if you see a girl who's overweight,
that's it.
And you say anything about her being overweight and there's a face to it, you're fat phobic, and they will come after you.
I feel like they're canceling everything right now.
Yeah, super sensitive.
Well, they've been doing that for a little bit, but it's getting worse.
They were canceling words.
Yeah, fat phobic doesn't that mean you're scared of fat people? Who's scared of a fat guy?
No, it's not a fear. It's not a fear.
Well, they put phobic on everything. I think the only thing that's truly phobic is roach phobic. I don't know what that is.
Arachnophobia. Scared of spiders?
No, I'm not scared of spiders. I'm scared of roaches.
Roachophobia too. Yeah. All that kind of stuff. Like
when you turn the light and they all just spread out. Nah, it's in my dreams.
I think Lynx has that problem.
What?
The arachnophobia.
Oh yeah, he's scared of spiders.
He's scared of spiders to the point he hurt himself.
See, that's a real phobia. What was it?
The window.
Claustrophobic. That's a real phobia. But now they put everything else behind it too.
Yeah, just making shit up.
I think it all makes sense. To be honest,
arguing with your wife.
Yep, I think it all makes sense.
It's like arguing with
everything
a
about
cone.
it makes sense. It all makes sense.
Yeah,
it's good. We got to teach the kids about it.
Yep, exactly.
I think doctors should tell the infants about them when they come out of the womb.
Yep, see?
And educate
hey,
them.
you can't even tell.
Me and Brandon, same wavelength. Same wavelength.
Male or female.
Same wavelength. I think it all makes sense, man.
Now, being a teacher, you're very like indoctrinated into a certain thought pattern. Like you have to think about a certain thing. It's like they condition you when you get your teaching certificate.
Do you get shamed if you try to like teach something outside of the normal in your class, or
if they were to like teach, if they were to catch you doing it, yeah, because
No.
you're unsupervised with the kids a lot in the classroom, so you could get away with saying some shit that you weren't supposed to say.
Well, what you can't talk about is anything that's on the conservative side. If you want talk about anything that has to do with religion or family or traditional ways, can't talk about that. Let's say like hats are allowed in the school, right? But the dress code says the hat just can't have anything sexual on it. Okay, cool. You try coming in with a "Make America Great Again" hat. See what happens. Like you can't have your own thoughts. You have to have the thoughts that they want you to have, and then you.
College is terrible. All my college professors would like disavow Trump and disavow conservatism, which I think is really fucked up because I don't think my teacher should be biased towards either side. You should be teaching me what the curriculum's saying, like fuck the curriculum, but you should be teaching me about the class. You shouldn't be giving me your fucking opinions on this shit.
Yep.
I just think if they're gonna make a push to make a change in something in school, what it should be is you should be getting taught stuff that's realistic to your life outside of high school and when you start to grow up. Like you should know how to
financial education.
Stocks and mortgage and interest rates and
I took that class
and your credit.
Back in 2011, they had that class.
But the craziest part of that
it should be a big portion of school because learning calculus that you're never going to use for the rest of your life makes absolutely no sense.
Most of the time, the person teaching you financial education doesn't have money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If they had it all down packed, they wouldn't be a teacher.
It's okay because there's somebody.
That's why Brandon left.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Those kids are mean, man. They pick on me, bully me.
There's somebody who's bringing free speech back.
Kindergartners.
And his name is Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just took over Twitter.
Firing everybody.
The boss. He came in with a sink in his hand. He said, let that sink in.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. That was actually pretty
good. Is that nice or is that corny as hell?
No, I couldn't tell. He came walking in with a sink. And then he looked at the camera and said, let that sink in.
Listen, it would be...
That's pretty witty. I thought that was his idea. Who was that?
He said it. It was in the video of him coming in was under his whether he had somebody who thought of the idea. It's still a great idea.
That's like some RJ Payne shit.
He made it up because he thinks he's a comedian. That's why he's always hanging out with Joe Rogan.
Did you see him on Saturday Night Live?
He was pretty funny, wasn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
He did a good job.
It was a while ago. It was when the Dogecoin, all that stuff was going on.
Yeah.
No,
that's a while ago.
I didn't see him. I have to close my eyes
and watch him. YouTube it.
Cool. Elon Musk?
Yeah, I can't
Don't you dare talk about Elon Musk like that.
I can't look at him.
Nah, but
it's hard for me to look at him. He's always like...
Listen. I'm not going to stay up to you. Nope. Don't make any faces. Elon Musk does not look like that.
He's a robot.
The owner of Tesla.
He's a robot.
I'm a proud
He's not a robot.
Remember when he did call him on the yacht?
Hey, listen, I'm going to stop muting you. I'm not going to stand for this, all right? Don't talk about Elon Musk.
And Christopher Reeves won't sit for this either.
Yeah.
But
did you see the fake? Did you see the fake employees? Bro. The employees that they said got fired, but it was actually a huge troll. Did anybody catch that?
No, he did.
I heard they got fired.
No, there was two guys out there that got the reporters to come to them.
Oh yeah.
And one guy.
Oh, the guy with the long curly hair.
One guy's last name was Ligma, and the other guy's last name was Johnson.
Oh man,
he got them good.
Dixie Normus.
Yeah.
Hey, Dixie Normus.
Call back.
One thing I do with Elon Musk is whenever I watch him talk, I put it in 1.5 speed. You got to speed it up because he talks real slow.
Oh,
I think he's thinking about how to explain it to...
Leave Elon alone, man.
No, I do. That's what I do. I always listen to it.
I'm trying to give me a new referral code. You're going to mess my stuff all up, bro.
I'm just picking up the speed. I listen to everything like that.
You better leave Elon alone. You know I'm a Tesla fan. You can't be talking about him like that.
I got my shares.
What do you guys say to people that say Elon Musk is a white supremacist?
Oh, hell no.
Nah.
That's a no.
That phrase is thrown out a lot, right, about people.
Yeah. That's one of them catch-all phrases that now it's a catch-all phrase. It's not a real phrase in 10 years ago, but now that's a catch-all phrase. It's like if they don't like you, you're a white supremacist.
Hey, man, they'll call you that now if you put an American flag on your house. Like, wow, man, this is like come a long way. But yeah, that they just throw that term around like nothing.
It's all the same. White supremacist. I don't like what you're doing. You're a hater.
Yeah.
Just change the
Change it. That's all. You can't. I'm not really feeling what he's doing. I'm not a fan.
Do we think?
You're a hater.
Do we think Kanye West is a white
I'm a hater.
supremacist?
Nah.
Kanye West, he might be a white supremacist. He's always talking about, I'm Steve Jobs, I'm Walt Disney. It's like the weirdest thing.
Yeah, the weirdest people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walt Disney.
He don't never shout out a black person he's inspired by.
Kanye's about to build the ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ecosystem. Whatever.
Yeah, but to have him one of them Jonestowns.
Rubber boots.
He said he's gonna buy it. He's gonna make his own city. He's gonna make his own city.
Yeah, one of them, man.
No, he's gonna make his own city with retail stores and I guess banks and all kind of shit. He said.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, call it ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
I don't
with
know.
houses, all that. I said that would be pretty cool.
I never know with him whether he's like kind of trying to do some of it. Some of it's just so far like he's kind of messing stuff up, but like he wants to get away from all those companies so that way he can throw some shoes out there because he still got fans. He could throw some Yeezys or whatever, call them Yee or Z's or whatever, and then he won't have to give Adidas anything. You know, it'd be all his money. If he starts a clothing line, though, his clothing line sucks, man. Like, everybody look like a bum when you wear those clothes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what's the new style where like your shit's all fucking tattered, has paint splatters on it and stuff?
You know what that style is? When I drive past you in the rain, I just hit that puddle so I can help you out. That's that style. It's
I
terrible.
felt like he was trolling. Like he just
No, it's actually.
I can put anything in. They'll wear it. Watch.
He's trying to send a message. I think he wanted someone to ask him why he looks like that so he could say that he's like rebuilding. Get it? Because he kind of looked like he was building a house.
Like a carpenter, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he wanted that question and no one asked it. But he wanted to say, I'm building or something. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? He was dressed like that. He was a billionaire. So now he's not a billionaire. Watch, he can wear some regular blue jeans and white T-shirt now.
He also said he noticed that a lot of people wanted to wear his clothes and make it like a statement, a fashion statement. So he wanted them to look homeless on purpose.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
He was like,
who the hell are these people?
the runways, the literal like Paris fashion shows and stuff.
A few hundred people.
He wanted them to look homeless.
I've never seen any of his clothes inside a store.
All right, so picture like this: if you let's say you got you got like this nice silk button up by Gucci or whatever, and it's $900, and then there's the replica.
Huh? 900?
900.
That should stay on the hanger.
Gucci Polo. That's what is running you. Well, listen.
Look at my shoes.
Yeah.
Come on. You think
I got your glutas on, man.
That's
crazy.
That's exactly where I'm going. He brought me right to it. He brought me right to it. He can. Let's say he was one of those people who's vain. He cares about material things, right? He can still look good and feel good stepping out of the house, being a vain person, looking like a bum, because Kanye made it cool. That's what he wants us all to say. He wants us all to say, "Damn, Kanye made it cool for me to look like a bum," and like he's wearing the sandals because he don't give a shit. He don't care. But if he was a person who did care, he could still wear the sandals
because Kanye made it dope to look like a bum.
I don't know.
But if you went out and bought those same sandals for $900, then you're just a sucker.
You're a sucker.
That's a fact.
You're a sucker.
I don't. You see anybody wear them? I know what you did last summer boots.
No, I saw AB wear them.
You know what the biggest problem? Hey, the biggest problem about his clothing line or whatever, all that bum stuff, is that if you're a regular person and you wearing it, everyone's just gonna think that you're a bum. There is no reason for me to believe you are jumping out of a Toyota Camry looking like a bum that you're not a bum.
Listen,
like it's not possible.
No, you can't jump out of it. You can't jump out of a Camry and wear the bum clothes.
People buy $1,000 purse and they live in the apartment. So yes, it's very possible.
They're jumping off Ripta.
Yeah, jumping off Ripta with those. With the bus stop.
Those are the dummies who are actually buying the $900 shirt too. So they're dumb all around. I'm talking about people who have a little bit of smarts.
Work all week to get a Gucci belt.
You have no smarts if you buy a $900 anything.
Can't even wash it.
The point is, any of us right now could have a stain on our sweatpants and walk outside and ain't gonna say anything because they've been seeing Kanye dressed like that for years now. I'm telling you, it's just a fact.
They'll just call you a white supremacist as soon as you walk out.
Maybe. But they won't care about the stain on your shirt.
I care.
Hey, speaking of
still look like a bum.
Speaking of bums, don't you call them unhoused?
Unhoused.
Speaking of unhoused, did you see that post I put, that video? The homeless guy wouldn't take the dollar bills.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude offered him money. He's like, "Oh, I don't take ones, but thank you."
Oh,
I said, "Damn, these homeless people are built different."
Yeah,
you don't take runs, then you ain't taking nothing.
I would have peeled out on
2022.
I had a dude.
Must be 23.
I said, you must not be homeless.
I had a homeless guy. He didn't want a bacon, egg, and cheese from Dunkin' Donuts.
He can't get cracked with that. I said, what?
Emotional, damn it.
Why you don't want bacon, egg, and cheese?
I don't eat pork.
I don't eat that. I said, well, that's what I'm eating. So you ain't getting nothing, champ.
You out.
That's crazy. You probably said I don't eat pork too long. I don't eat that swine.
I didn't finish the conversation
It's
with
a
him.
dirty animal.
What?
You live over there. Was it Admiral Street?
Yeah.
They took that whole area down now. So
They've been getting brave over here on Branch at Douglas, man. Not Douglas. Branch off ramp.
Yeah.
The guy like walks right to your window. I don't know.
window knocking your joint.
Yeah, no. See.
Excuse me.
Nah, that affects me. Somebody knock on my window, it kind of pisses me off.
Hey, Brandon, did you watch Jake Paul last night?
Yeah, I did.
You caught it?
Yeah, it was upsetting.
Did he inspire you?
No.
No?
It made me upset.
Why?
Because Anderson Silva, 47-year-old MMA GOAT, losing to some fucking little douchebag, Jake Paul.
I gotta tell you, I like it. I like it a lot.
I wanted to see Anderson put him in the Muay Thai plum clinch and fucking knee him in the face.
That would have been dope. But
Can't do that.
Jake offered to fight him MMA. Anderson said, "You're a smart guy. You know I don't do that no more." That's what he said to him.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Jake took his soul, and that's crazy.
No, he said it before in the press conference. He said, "I got a wager for you. If you beat me, I'll come fight in the MMA." And then that was Anderson's answer. "Oh, you're a smart guy." He goes, "You know I don't do that anymore." He got that little voice.
Yeah.
That would be dangerous.
Normal. That's literally how he talks. It's normal.
It's normal.
Yeah.
I know respect him.
Yeah. Jake Paul seems like he's actually pretty good at boxing.
Yeah, he's improved so much. He's getting better.
He's like a really decent amateur, but he never had amateur career. He started out pro. He's decent.
Some of my fans say like you should fight Jake Paul. I'm like, he would fuck me up.
He's into his training. He's into his training.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Yeah, no.
I would recommend that.
I would do an MMA fight against him though.
Well, yeah, with the wrestling, with the wrestling, that's a big deal in MMA.
Big deal.
You put somebody on the ground who's used to standing now, yeah, the whole fight is over.
You kimbo him.
Yeah.
I got a good guard in jiu-jitsu, if you know what that is.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, no.
I'm telling you,
I'm borderline unrapeable.
if I go to prison, it's gonna be good.
No, ain't no.
He locked them legs. He locked them legs. Like, nope, you can't get around.
Safe. Triangle choke a motherfucker, you know? Snap their arm.
You are safe.
Wow.
That should have been my fight nickname.
Did you try to get a fight with Sneako?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you say that?
Sneako.
And he ain't reply, huh?
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How about nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of but they still respect the women. He still rolling in Sonata, he just